a little more intense, particularly that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the ninth-ranked team in the land, the
Big time season finale. 11-1, but they only got us ranked number 9 in the nation, and he 10-1. So it look like we're gonna end up playing each other in the conference championship too. So must win. It's a scary spot in the playoffs to me. We need to win this game. It's gonna be hard to beat anybody twice. And knowing that, especially this guy, he got a national championship under his belt in OG Dynasty. So this never gonna be easy. What's good, Isaac? I need all y'all to stop what y'all doing. Oh, he got the code right. He got the right jersey, the color game. So I need y'all to stop what y'all doing and go follow on YouTube and Twitch. We full screen on Twitch, y'all. Full screen on Twitch. Oh, how you got out of there like that? It's a burst. What's good, Philip? Gotta watch that. We gotta watch how we'll take them holes. Stay disciplined. Got to. Boy, I got a burst on him.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew.
Big game for both of us. As far as recruits, you know what I'm saying? Everything. This is a big game.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in
getting whooped up front. We're getting whooped in the trenches.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in.
God, ain't nobody got to push it now. Fish and Food, how you doing, my guy? Make sure y'all following the page, y'all. Double tap the live, follow the page. We ain't getting no push. We getting destroyed off the ball.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava.
Good touch.
Fire deep. He makes a grab. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bruins.
We see him piecing that.
That first drive. The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And he makes the extra point.
Terrible drive by the defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
We get a push. Can we do the thing we need to do?
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
It's good, Brad.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally
I know he known for picking them off.
For this kind of game, this is the one you saw at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Getting whooped on the offensive line and the defensive line. What's good, Adam? Sitting there, y'all hit that follow button. Link in the bio for the YouTube and the Twitch. Full screen on Twitch. Y'all come on over to the Purple app.
27, this offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires one high and deep.
He dropped it? Oh, you can't win.
A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Baby going crazy. We'll do all this now. Get out the way, bro.
We've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Leave alone, man.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Pulls and fires.
Terrible, man. Missed tackles. Don't want to win, bro.
All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point was good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Hold the block for 1 second, bro. Touchdown.
Get him on the ground at the 20.
Can't.
Snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Throwing right. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
looking downfield, it's Mayava. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool, and the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about, and these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bring in the heat. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason he can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Reads it, fires complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. He lets it fly. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Another incompletion on third down. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick. Get it to your playmakers in space. Get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Makes the grab. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride.
Appreciate that follow, my guy.
Field to use his speed.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Sanders. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. And he was quill just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Probably tomorrow, bro. I got a lot going on after this one.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
Right. The ability to execute almost at halftime.
Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body. And caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time to get some man rush back. And running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Williams dancing. Cutting. Mesmerizing the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while. Caleb going forward. Look at joystick out there. The human joystick. And Mason catching for his teammates. Caleb Williams keeps the ball. Keeps his feet. And almost throws to tackle. New York could be a very free fall.
Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move. What a catch! Four down the sideline.
Hoping it is fruity profile. He's going to get the edge.
He's got a big shot.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking the shot. Right. The ability to execute
almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body. And caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time to get some man rush back. And running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing. Cutting. Mesmerizing the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while. Caleb going forward. Look at joystick out there. The human joystick. And Mason catching for his teammates.
Williams keeps the ball.
Keeps his feet. And almost throws to tackle. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move. What a catch! Down the sideline.
Hoping that he fit his fruity profile. He's get the edge. He's got a big shot. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot.
Right. The ability to execute almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body. And caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time to get support man off it. And running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while. Caleb going forward. You get joystick out there. The human joystick. And Mason catching for his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball. Keeps his feet. And almost goes to tackle.
Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move. What a catch! Down the sideline.
Hoping he fit his fruity profile. He's get the edge. He's got a big shot. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block back. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He's going for it all. Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown, Bruins. A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire.
It's a
He's
dot.
got all the skills that you
Tag
look
him up
for
1 second,
in a
he popping.
big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
He beating us with just rushing 4. You can sit everybody in coverage. It ain't good.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Lemon. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Caught on the outside, it's Lemon. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lane.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a crease, it's Sanders. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
That's so sad, Big 50. Got destroyed off the ball.
Trojans are at the line looking
That's
to convert
pathetic.
on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. The clock will roll when the ball is set. Wants to throw on 1st down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They boxing us right now. We got to score, though, before they have. Let's go.
Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Go, go. Why they playmaker not working, man? Get up the field.
And he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
No, bro. No.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback just
Focus, bro. Cannot focus.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The pitch to the left. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the option. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. His quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. And they can't make the play on third down.
Offense couldn't get anything going and root it there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Maeva. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Bringing it back, the 30. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Sanders. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Maeva. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Throwing on the run. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They force another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
Finds his man. It's Lemon. Brings into the open. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for the score. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Brought down at the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the 2nd half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. On the run, it's Thomas. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to point of attack.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Right back to him on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job of the base defense making a play.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Bruins will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab. Touchdown, USC. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage to get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Field is Iamaleava. He lets one fly deep, and the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The man, stop running. That's crazy.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, UCLA! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this
offseason. Stop running.
They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Here. Looking to throw on first down. On the run deep down the right side.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Got a man. It's Sanders. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where you feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Really, really good decision making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads and I can pull it and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards, continue to do that, and continue to be smart with my decision.
Touchdown, Trojans! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Thomas. There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Here's the handoff.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Sometimes you need a little luck off that right upright and through. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And it's offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Going up top again. Quickly complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete on third down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. A little release to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the RPO, complete. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And here they come, almost all the way back. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Before that score...
Get a stop, defense. Offense to call fire. Get a stop.
They're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
Come on.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Iyamaleava. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking left.
They just get beat outside like that.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
What's the point of looking at it?
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got the first down and more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up the field.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or your safety, anybody. When you see the QB throw the football, now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Trying to take it back.
Big stop, defense.
Interception will take it all the way back.
I gotta go after this, my boy. But sub up on Twitch and YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. Click the link in the bio for the Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. EG with the big pick. Knock it off.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
Pick that.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he
fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
I'm about to say, DJ, you better not let that boy beat you,
The
man.
ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed to stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's a throw downfield late. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football 4th down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offensive. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
This offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here.
GG's,
They
y'all.
are ready to
Grace and
snap
peace to
it
y'all,
in
man. Y'all
victory
follow the
formation.
page. Peace and blessing to all of y'all. Anybody got a question about the Bible or anything, let me know. My DM.